Hello guys, and I'm finally doing this video to show you how the bird bath slash fountain turned out. I placed some stones there to prevent the cats from digging it up. I had placed a lot of dirt under this bird bath because it was leading towards one side, and I had to level it out, so it worked. But again, I don't want the cats to dig up under there. I used the same stain as I used on the other bird bath, and I used that same green paint from Michael to give it some patina, and I painted the bowl gray, and I'll come back to that in a bit. But as you can see, this stain really brings out the fine details that this cherub has, which I didn't know it had when after I stripped all that paint off, and it looks so much nicer now. I would have left it white. I would have left it as it was, but I just wanted something better for the birds. I didn't want them to get sick or anything. So this paint is supposed to be good for birds, and it's supposed to be non-toxic, but it's not going to work out the way I want to. So I might have to redo that bowl part. That's the only area where I used paint actually, because everywhere else I used stain. And as you can see, look at all those little details. Look at the grapes or the grapevine around the cherub. I think it just looks really nice. And this is a view from a different angle. I took this video in October. As you can see in the background, I have my Halloween decorations up, which I have taken down ever since the beginning of November. Okay, coming back to the bird bath bowl, I don't think it's going to work out as a bird bath because as I explained earlier, it used to be a fountain and there's a hole under the cherub. I plugged it up, but the water still seeps into the hole, and it slants slightly into the middle, so the paint. Some of the paint is already peeling off right under the cherub when you lift it up. So what I did, I bought these plant saucers to still use it kind of like a bird bath, but instead of putting water in there, I used these plant saucers, and they're transparent, so they're not too conspicuous where they look like an eyesore. So and even this, I'm not sure if it's going to work out. So now that it's winter, I don't see a lot of birds around here anymore, so maybe I'll try it out during summer. But if it doesn't work out as a bird bath, I'm going to use it for something else. Maybe I'll put some plants there, maybe some vines. I don't know yet, but this is what it looks like. And these plant saucers are kind of expensive. For this set of five, I paid like almost $40 at Lowe's. So I thought they were going to be cheaper, but I really needed to experiment. But I could always use them for something else. I might come back and repaint the bowl a different color, maybe a deep red blood color or something, or maybe I'll just stain it to give it a more uniform look now that I might not be using it as a bird bath anymore. But it all depends on what summer and spring will look like next year, and that's where I will be making up my mind. I must say that it took sweat and tears to get it to look this way. It took me almost like 5 months to complete the project, which I wasn't planning on, but it was all worth it. And it's super heavy, and I had to get a friend to help me to put it together. It was just really a lot of work. It's still a beautiful piece though, and I can't wait for the star jasmine to grow and cover up all that chain link fence, and I think it'll give this piece of art a much different look, and I really look forward to that. So that's it for this video.